What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Brutal Planet Comics. I'm your host, Dre, the Brute Daniels. Here with some more news. Happy Wednesday to you all. Hope you all have a fantastic week so far. The trailer for Madam Web just dropped.
No way!
Ooh, Delali, it is something to behold. I'll be honest, it didn't move me. It didn't really get me excited.
Of course!
And this might be DOA. I'm gonna get into that a little bit later, but for the time being, I found a vignette that I can play. Hopefully, I don't get flagged for playing it, because I know if I play the trailer, it'll get flagged. So let's just jump right into this.
I have always really loved Marvel movies.
That's nice.
Madam Web was
Old school Madam Web. I do love old school Madam Web. She looks great. I love the comic version of her.
very enticing to me. Hi! Cassie Webb. This movie is before she ends up in a wheelchair. She's hyper intelligent.
Of course!
Her greatest superpower is her mind.
Okay, I don't know if anybody was ever interested in what happened to Madam Web before she was Madam Web. So
Nobody cares!
okay.
I knew he was gonna die. I saw it. When Cassie begins to experience her clairvoyance, she thinks she's losing her mind.
Okay, so the clairvoyance part, I guess, is supposed to be how she begins to, well, okay, original Madam Web can see into all different and manage all the dimensions of different Spider-Man variations, but I guess this one they're doing, that's so Raven?
You are the only one who can change the future.
Madam Web is unlike any other superhero. When you're thinking about how Spider-Man flies through the air or Venom when he changes, it's so mythical to us. But
Okay, so yes, she is different because she's a different character. Okay.
her, it's all psychological.
I can see the future.
And I found that incredible.
Hold up.
Okay, see, I don't know what Spider-Man variation this is supposed to be. I'm not even going to pretend like I know. Who knows who this is supposed to be? I really don't know.
Exciting to explore.
Yeah, this is That's So Raven. This is That's So Raven. Holy crap, this is That's So Raven.
Let's try that again.
These visions are quite fragmented because she doesn't see anything clearly.
I've seen that man before. So who is he? Ezekiel Sims. He was
Rage quit.
I,
in the Amazon with my mom right before she died.
Madam Web brings these 4 superheroes.
okay, let me be clear. All right, the designs of all these different Spider-Women variations, they actually look pretty cool. I'll give them credit there.
Worlds together.
You don't think this is weird? How we're all connected?
It's honestly like the least weird thing that's happened all day.
So, okay, I already know how this is going to kind of play out, and it. I'll just hold my thoughts.
It's the genesis and the inception of what will become.
You're showing off. Maybe a little.
Okay, so my thoughts are this. I think this movie is going to turn a lot of people off just because it has the ensemble cast of all women. Not like there's anything wrong with that, but we just got through the Marvels literally a couple days ago, and the aesthetic alone is going to be turning a lot of people off. That's my initial thoughts. The aesthetic is not going to go well because everyone's tired of the girl boss thing. Also, I guess for those that don't know anything about Madam Web, maybe they'll be sucked into the That's So Raven. This is That's So Raven. This is That's So Raven. I can't believe it. I can't believe this is That's So Raven. Holy crap. Yeah, because this is not the Madam Web that I'm familiar with in the comics, but they're trying to do an origin story. I think this might be DOA. People are kind of just tired of this aesthetic in general. But as always, give a little credit. I like the costume designs. They look good. They reflect the comics pretty well. They look good. Credit where due. I like it. I like it straight up and down. Like, I think it comes off the page really, like came off the page or on the screen. I gotta give Sony a thumbs up on that front. Another thing that deserves a thumbs up is my Indiegogo, Traveling Weather Within. We are 43% funded.
Oh, yeah!
Definitely help me reach my goal. I'll leave a link in the description section below. I would love to have your support. So ultimately, what do I think? Ultimately, I think this might be DOA. Just for the aesthetics alone, because people are tired of the idea of girl bosses and all the other stuff. This might actually be a decent film. It's That's So Raven. This is insane. It's like That's So Raven, so we'll see how that works out. The characters, the aesthetic as far as the costumes, they look fine, but the story doesn't seem to be very captivating to me, but it could be to somebody else maybe. But I don't see this doing well in cinema. I actually hope that it does, because I kind of like when Sony does stuff, but I don't think this is actually going to capture anybody's attention. So what do you guys think? Have you checked out the Madam Web trailer? Give me all your thoughts. Leave them in the comment section below. And do those great YouTube things. Like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. And as always, you guys are awesome. I'll catch you all next time.